Imagine walking through a city where medieval castles overlook charming streets, where centuries-old churches echo with history, and where vibrant cafes and lively squares are filled with music, culture, and stories from the past. Welcome to Krakow, one of the most beautiful and historic cities in all of Poland. Unlike many European cities that were heavily damaged during World War II, Krakow preserved much of its original architecture and charm. As a result, walking through the city feels like stepping back in time. From majestic castles and ancient universities to colorful market squares and underground wonders, Krakow offers an unforgettable blend of history, culture, and modern energy. For centuries, Krakow served as the royal capital of Poland and the center of Polish culture, learning, and religion. Today, the city is known for its stunning medieval old town, one of the largest and best preserved in Europe. It's also home to world-class museums, beautiful churches, fascinating historical sites, and lively neighborhoods that attract millions of visitors every year. But what truly makes Krakow special is its atmosphere. The sound of street musicians fills the squares, the smell of freshly baked Polish pastries drifts through the streets, and historic buildings stand proudly beside trendy cafes and galleries. In today's video, we're exploring the top 10 things to do in Krakow, Poland, the must-see landmarks, cultural experiences, and unforgettable places that every traveler should visit. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our travel guides to incredible destinations around the world. Now, let's explore the best things to do in Krakow. 10. Walk through the main market square. At the heart of Krakow lies the magnificent main market square, one of the largest medieval squares in Europe and the social center of the city for more than 700 years. The square is surrounded by colorful historic buildings, elegant townhouses, restaurants, cafes, and churches. Walking across the square, visitors immediately feel the vibrant energy that makes Krakow so special. Street performers, horse-drawn carriages, and outdoor markets create a lively atmosphere throughout the day. One of the most iconic buildings in the square is the historic Cloth Hall, which has served as a marketplace since the Middle Ages. Today, it houses souvenir shops and artisan stalls where visitors can buy handmade crafts, jewelry, and traditional Polish goods. In the center of the square stands the impressive St. Mary's Basilica, famous for its stunning twin towers and the hourly trumpet call that echoes across the city. The tradition dates back centuries and commemorates a legendary watchman who warned the city of an approaching invasion. Spending time in the main market square is the perfect way to experience Krakow's vibrant culture and historic charm. 9. Visit Wawel Castle. Rising above the city on a hill overlooking the Wieliczka River is the magnificent Wawel Castle, one of the most important historical landmarks in Poland. For centuries, Wawel Castle served as a residence of Polish kings and queens. Today, it stands as a symbol of the nation's history and cultural heritage. The castle complex includes royal chambers, museums, courtyards, and impressive towers that showcase centuries of architecture and art. Visitors can explore richly decorated royal apartments filled with antique furniture, tapestries, and paintings that reflect the lifestyle of Poland's royal families. The castle also houses priceless national treasures, including medieval weapons, crowns, and historic artifacts. Walking through the castle grounds provides incredible views of Krakow and the Wieliczka River. The peaceful courtyards and historic walls create a magical atmosphere that transports visitors back to Poland's royal past. 8. Explore Wawel Cathedral. Next to the castle stands the majestic Wawel Cathedral, one of the most sacred and historically significant churches in Poland. For centuries, this cathedral served as a coronation site for Polish kings and queens. Many of the country's most important historical figures are buried here, including monarchs, national heroes, and famous poets. The cathedral's interior is filled with stunning chapels, golden decorations, and intricate artwork. Each chapel represents a different period of Polish history and showcases beautiful religious sculptures and paintings. Visitors can also climb the cathedral tower to see the famous Sigismund Bell, one of the largest and most important bells in Poland. From the tower, visitors enjoy breathtaking views of the city skyline. Exploring Wawel Cathedral offers a deeper understanding of Poland's spiritual and national heritage. 7. Discover the Kazimierz District. Once the center of Jewish life in Krakow, the historic district of Kazimierz has transformed into one of the city's most vibrant cultural neighborhoods. For centuries, Kazimierz was home to one of the largest Jewish communities in Europe. Today, the district preserves its history through its synagogues, museums, and cultural landmarks. Visitors can explore historic synagogues, such as the Old Synagogue and Remus Synagogue, which provide insight into Jewish religious traditions and history. In recent years, Kazimierz has also become a creative hub filled with art galleries, vintage shops, street art, and trendy cafes. At night, the area comes alive with lively bars and restaurants serving delicious Polish and international cuisine. Walking through Kazimierz offers a unique blend of history, culture, and modern creativity. 6. Visit the Schindler Museum. One of the most powerful historical sites in Krakow is the Oskar Schindler Factory Museum. The museum is located inside the former factory of Oskar Schindler, the German industrialist who saved more than 1,000 Jewish lives during World War II by employing them in his factory. Today, the building houses a detailed museum that tells the story of Krakow during the Nazi occupation. Through photographs, personal stories, documents, and multimedia exhibits, visitors gain a deeper understanding of the experiences of people who lived through the war. The museum is both educational and deeply emotional, offering a powerful reminder of the importance of compassion and courage during difficult times. 5. Explore the Wieliczka Salt Mine. Just outside Krakow lies one of the most extraordinary underground attractions in the world, the Wieliczka Salt Mine. This UNESCO World Heritage Site has been operating for more than 700 years and features an incredible underground world carved entirely from salt. Visitors descend deep below the surface to explore tunnels, chambers, sculptures, and even an underground cathedral carved from salt rock. The most famous chamber, the Chapel of St. Kinga, features chandeliers, altars, and detailed sculptures all made from salt. Walking to the mine feels like exploring an underground city filled with art, history, and engineering marvels. 4. Walk along the Vistula River. The beautiful Vistula River flows through Krakow and offers one of the most relaxing ways to experience the city. Walking along the riverside paths allows visitors to enjoy scenic views of Wawel Castle, historic bridges, and peaceful parks. Many locals come here to bike, jog, or simply relax by the water. River cruises are also popular and provide a unique perspective of the city's historic skyline. During sunset, the golden light reflecting off the river creates one of the most beautiful views in Krakow. 3. Visit St. Florian's Gate and the Barbican. At the entrance to Krakow's Old Town stands the historic St. Florian's Gate, one of the few remaining parts of the city's medieval defensive walls. Nearby is the impressive Krakow Barbican, a circular fortress that once protected the city from invaders. Built in the 15th century, the Barbican is considered one of the best preserved medieval fortifications in Europe. Walking through this area gives visitors a glimpse into Krakow's defensive history and the architectural strategies used to protect the city centuries ago. 2. Explore Planet Park. Surrounding Krakow's Old Town is the beautiful green belt known as Planet Park. The park was created in the 19th century on the site of the former city walls, and now forms a relaxing ring of gardens, walking paths, and shaded trees. Locals and tourists alike enjoy strolling through the park while taking in views of historic buildings and monuments. Planet Park offers a peaceful break from the busy city streets, while still keeping visitors close to the main attractions. 1. Visit Auschwitz-Birkenau Memorial. One of the most important and solemn places to visit near Krakow is the Auschwitz-Birkenau Memorial and Museum. Located about an hour from the city, this site preserves a former Nazi concentration and extermination camp where more than 1 million people lost their lives during World War II. Today, the memorial serves as a powerful place of remembrance and education. Visitors can walk to the preserved buildings, barracks, and memorials while learning about the tragic events that occurred there. Although it is a deeply emotional experience, visiting Auschwitz helps ensure that the lessons of history are never forgotten. Krakow is a city where history, culture, and beauty come together in unforgettable ways. From medieval castles and historic squares to powerful museums and vibrant neighborhoods, every corner of the city offers something meaningful to discover. Whether you're exploring the majestic Wawel Castle, walking through the historic streets of Kazimierz, or standing in the heart of the lively main market square, Krakow delivers experiences that stay with travelers long after their visit. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more travel guides to amazing destinations around the world. And tell us in the comments, which place in Krakow would you visit first? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next travel adventure. Globe showing Europe Africa airplane.